Hey y'all, what's going on? This is day 2 of 25 days of Craftsmas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live on the Gucci Crafts page. We are live on the DIY. Trying to fix my little hair right here. We are live on the DIY Crafting Network page and on the Gucci Crafts YouTube channel. So hello everyone. How are you? Tonight we are going to be doing a very simple craft. Now this is different from the Friday night lives that I usually do. So we will not be on here for 2 hours, y'all. Okay. We are going to be doing a floral craft, and I already had kind of started taking this apart. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little Dollar Tree can from Shab to Chic, and we are going to make a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful floral arrangement out of all Dollar Tree products besides the double-sided tape. So ideally, I would want to use a hot glue gun for the ribbon that I want to use to put around the top because we're going to be taking this part off. But I can't find my hot glue gun, y'all. So we are going, and I've been looking for it for a while now. So we're going to improvise and we're going to use some double-sided tape. I have some extra strength double-sided tape. And then I have a little bit of Crafters glue, permanent Scott's glue. So we're going to see if that'll work in place of my hot glue gun because I have no idea where it is. But I wanted a new one anyway. So maybe that's why I can't find it. So we're going to be using this tin Dollar Tree. This came from the Dollar Tree. It's in the flower section. And of course, our little flower mold. These are at the Dollar Tree as well. And then we have some sticky. This one I kind of messed up because it fell, but we still gonna use this part. But we have some of this, and let me show you what it looks like in the actual packet. So it's called Adhesive Pearl Wrap, and they have it in gold, and then they also have it in the pearl. So I think tonight we're just gonna be using the gold one. I'll see if maybe we mixed the pearl one in there. I don't think so though. And then we have all these pretty poinsettias and little gold thingies. All of these came from Dollar Tree. And that's what we're going to be putting together. We're going to take some of these and I'm going to mix and match them the way that I want them to go within the floral arrangement. And then use some ribbon. There's many in the background, y'all. To go around. So I'm not sure if I want to use the ho 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 one or just the plain, not on this one, or just a plain red one, or I have a green one. So we're gonna see how I feels about it. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start taking this wrap off. Okay. But I want to do a roll call real quick. Miss Cindy said, "Hey, Minnie, I want to do a roll call real quick. Let me see if you get a new one. Okay, 80 watts. All right, cool. I might have to get a new one. Hey, Miss Pat. Hey, Miss Wood. Fish to get to see you. Today is your birthday, Miss Wood. Minnie say happy birthday. Girl, you got the courage to do a live. You have the courage to do a live. Yeah, you do. All right, you guys, let's do a roll call real quick. If you have never seen me before, I am Gucci Craftz, and I am from Northern California, the Bay Area. And that's my Minnie back there. Hey, Miss Cheryl. So I want to know where you guys are watching from. Let me know. Miss Cindy's from New Jersey. She's watching us from YouTube. Yeah. Bogalusa, Louisiana. Miss Wood, you got a birthday shout out from Miss Sandra. Miss Witt says thank you, and Miss Minnie. Minnie singing happy birthday to you over there in the background. Florida's in the house. Well, this is a new one. Spartanburg, South Carolina. Spartanburg, South Carolina's in the house. New Jersey, Louisiana, South Carolina, New Jersey. We know Miss Wood is from Cusseta, Alabama. Girl, please. Bloomington, Illinois. Hi from California. You gotta rep us here in Cali. You gotta say what part of Cali. SoCal, North Cal part. Nashville, Tennessee. Indiana's in the house. Hey boo, how you doing? Hold on, I'm missing one. Lawrenceville, Georgia. Houston, Texas. Miami, Detroit's in the house. I said Miami. Houston, Texas. VA's in the house. Texas, y'all in here thick tonight, Texas. Atlanta, Georgia's in the house. All right, so we are all over the map. Detroit, another Detroit. New York in the house. Minnie said, where's California at? Rep your city. This is a new one. Moundville, Alabama. Moundville, Alabama. Minnie. Miami. Stone Mountain, I guess that is. Stone Mountain, Georgia. I think I got it right. Oh, this is a new one here from Texas, girl. Let's try it, girl. Waxahachie. I think I got it right. Waxahachie, Texas. Let me know if I got that right, Miss Judy. Waxahachie, Texas. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy said, everyone hit the like button. Y'all do what Miss Cindy said. You thought I was from Chicago. Now, I love my Chi-Town sisters and brothers, but I'm from the Bay Area, California. So we're from Chicago. She could be from Chicago. I don't know how she got there, but we live in California. Orlando. Everything is big in Texas. You right about that. Bahamas in the house. All right. Hey. Come pick me up. Minnie back there giving y'all a show. Minnie said come pick her up. She want to go to the Bahamas. NT in the way. Y'all make sure that y'all. Bye, girl. Are you just eating a Kool-Aid packet? Oh, okay. Somebody come get these children. Okay, Miss Brittany said I said it right. Hey, I got it right. I was trying hard too, trying to sound out every little syllable I could. All right, y'all. So we're gonna jump right into this craft. So the first thing I want to do is I'm gonna just go ahead and take the string from around here. And if I have like too much left over, I'll use my goof off to get any excess off that might show through the ribbon or through the adhesive. So we're going to see what it looks like once I get it off. What they got going on under here. And it looks like they just, they didn't use hot glue. They used something else. It looked like they may have used double-sided tape of some sort because it's in like perfect lines, like perfect little square lines. So, of course, we are going to use this in something else. We're not going to just toss it out. Sugarland, Texas. Philly. Oh, no. Miss Judy said I didn't get it right. Sounds like Waxahachie. Oh, Waxahachie. Lord. Sugarland, Philly. Hey, Miss Brown, baby. That's New York. New York's in the house. Okay, so we got rid of our rope. We're going to toss it to the side. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch cameras real quick to my other camera to see if this will give you guys a better angle. Dallas, Texas in the house. I got my light tonight, so all this chocolate is just glistening for y'all tonight. Glistening, baby. Let me see. Okay, so let's see what I could do with my light. And I'm wondering if I might not even have to use the ribbon. We'll see. All right, let's see. Let me go here to my my settings. so I can change the camera. Now, where the heck is my... Okay, there we go. And we're going to move over to... Oh, dang it. I forgot. I'm going to have to turn my light off so my chocolate might not glisten a bunch. Because I got to turn this other camera on, y'all. Okay. Not integrated camera. This not what I want. Hold on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Well, there it is. Okay. All right. Now y'all can see my table, see what I got going on, see what I'm doing here. Okay. So let's see. All right. So we have our... I should do it like this. I think this might get okay. Okay. So let's open up our adhesive that we got from the Dollar Tree. This is Adhesive Pearl Wrap. You're going to find it in the floral section, and it's got a sticky back to it. So before I remove the back, I'm just going to look, and this is tapered, so we're probably going to have to cut this in pieces in order to get it around here straight. But I'm just trying to see how many I would need to actually do it. So you see how this kind of curves in a little bit? So we're going to have to cut it in pieces to get it around here correctly. And so I'm trying to see how far up I may have to come with it, because I want to get this on before I stick the flowers in there, so I don't have to be like leaning the flowers down and they coming all out and all that stuff. So I'm just seeing if I put this around. I think I like the ho 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 one. I think that'll be really cute because it's got a little bit of glitter in it. And some of our flowers have a little bit of white, so that'll be okay. And then I have two of them, so I think I'll have enough to go all the way around. So let's get our ribbon on there first. Let's measure that out. So I'm just going to wrap it around and measure out how much ribbon we actually need. We're going to see if we can't get the double-sided tape to hold it, at least until I can find my hot glue gun, at least for our live demonstration, honey, because I was looking everywhere for that thing today, y'all. We are making a Dollar Tree floral arrangement, and it's going to light up. It's going to be pretty. So we have, I forgot to mention that we have the little lights from the Dollar Tree. And this year, they have the lights that have colors. So this one, I'm pointing towards the computer, not towards y'all. So this one is actually red. Like these lights should light up red. And I'm just going to try to position them like within the flowers. So it kind of looks like the flowers are glowing red. And I think it'll be nice to go. I'm going to probably put it on my TV stand. If I put it on the table, y'all little friend is going to knock it down. Many can't be trusted. All right, so let's see. I have two different types of adhesive tape, so I'm going to use this one, and then I have like an extra strong one that I bought when I fixed Minnie's computer screen to be able to put the computer screen back on. So I just want to make sure that this tape goes on here smooth. And I'm only doing this, again, because I cannot find my hot glue gun. And so I am improvising. I would suggest just using a hot glue gun. It'll be a lot quicker and a lot easier. And you know for sure that it is going to stay. Or you can just leave the brown rope around it. I didn't want to leave it because I just felt like it didn't really go with the theme. I wanted like glitzy, glammy type thing. And this stuff is strong. Let me tell y'all. So we're going to put, it's very, very thin because it's supposed to be for like a computer screen. But it's heavy duty. So I'm going to see if we just add a piece of this, if this will help my ribbon stay where it needs to stay. Until I can find my hot glue gun or get on Amazon and buy me one. So I have no idea where mine is. And I actually love that hot glue gun. But I wanted a different color. I have the Chandler hot glue gun. I think you guys have seen it before when I come on lives to do certain things. And they have a pink one. And I've been wanting a pink one, but the blue one works just fine. So I couldn't justify the purchase. But now that I can't find the blue one, I may be getting me a pink one. Hey, from Texas, my love. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take this off. And I'm just going to do like a little bit at a time, I think, until I get a good grip on it. So that it stays straight. And I'm grabbing them and just basically pulling them. And again, like I said, y'all don't have to do this if you have a hot glue gun. It's going to be a lot easier and a lot quicker. And to my surprise, it is actually staying. This double-sided tape is helping it along. I just want to make sure that the ribbon, I'm going to just go ahead and pull the rest of it off. Make sure that the ribbon stays like right under this part up here so I get full coverage. And I'm just pulling and applying, pulling it to make sure that it stays straight. And right up under the lip. All right, and so we went all the way around. That's cool, that came out pretty good. So that's gonna be the top. And now we're gonna make our bottom look all nice and cute and fancy. But again, because it's tapered, we're gonna have a slant. So we're gonna cut this into pieces. So I'm gonna try to do like perfect squares. I see if I can do it from one end to the next to help out with the taper. So it has like a little slit here. And it's only on one side. So I'm gonna see if I can match it up with the other side. Or how far over we go. And I'm gonna say about right there. All right, so I'm gonna cut it on this line here. And make sure that I cut it really straight. And this is from the Dollar Tree. Also, this is just self-adhesive pearls. So I need to decide what I'm gonna use as my front, or the front edge, and I'm gonna do it here. All right, so we're gonna peel and roll. Gotta make sure I get the adhesive to come off. There we go. All right, where's our little edge? So I'm gonna take it. Try to lay it down as straight as I can. Come on. Now my hair want to stick to it, Jesus. All right, let me do it this way. Much better. I can see it better. I'm going to get it on there and I'm just going to roll and like try to flatten as I go. It wants to naturally slant, but I don't want it to do that. I'm trying to get it on to go as straight as possible. And it wants to slant simply because it's tapered. That's why I cut it to do it in 2 pieces. And I might be lifting my ribbon up just to hide the rough edge of this. So I'm going to pull it tight and pull it down and keep it as straight as I can. And then just go back and work out the wrinkles. And I'm kind of forcing it to go downward. And I might even add like a little piece of ribbon under the ho-ho-ho. And I may need to cut it in more than 1 strip to get it to do what I want it to do. And I'm just pushing like the wrinkles out. I want to tilt a little bit right there for me. Still giving me a little bit of a slant right here, but we're going to fix it when we put the other piece on here. All right, I know what I'm going to have to do. To get it to do what I want it to do, I'm going to have to cut it in strips. It won't go on as a full piece like this, which I was hoping because of the taper. So I'm just going to cut it in strips. And that'll get me the look that I'm going for. And that way I don't have to wrestle with the whole piece of it, because I want my little gold buttons to go around, or my little gold pearls to go around straight. So instead of sitting here fighting with this thing all night, we're going to do it like this. There we go. Now I'll just add a little piece of ribbon, more ribbon to the top to cover up that little gap that's in between the ribbon and them. There we go. So I got it on there. A lot better doing it in strips like that instead of trying to do it as a whole piece. And so that's how we're going to do it for the rest. And again, it's because it's tapered. So it automatically wants to slant. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go straight. So I'm going to try to line this up. Maybe I should line it up from here. So I get the lines right. So it doesn't look like we cut it. And I'm just going to pull it, push all the wrinkles this way. For this part, I might even give it a slit to get the air out a little bit. All right, so that's our first two pieces. I'm gonna move that just a little bit. I'm just making sure my little pearls line up as best that they can with the second piece, so it looks all like one big piece. All right, and now we're gonna go, I'm gonna take care of this part here at the bottom with that little extra one that I have. And it's probably gonna be, probably need like two pearls, two rows. We'll go for three. We'll see what three gets us. And this one fell on something when I was playing with it last night, a bag, like one of my mailer bags. And I was like, oh my God, it ripped the whole bag. Thank you so much for sharing, Miss Cindy. No, this is not tape from the Dollar Tree, but the double-sided tape is not from the Dollar Tree. It's from Amazon. But Dollar Tree does sell double-sided tape that I have used and I do use. That particular one is just not from the Dollar Tree. But it's just as good as any of the other ones, if not better. Yeah, I'm glad I went with three. All right, so then we filled up our little bottom piece right there. All right, so now we're going to take care of our back, and I might end up cutting this little strip just to make the next piece that I lay straighter. Because I want it to look cohesive. And I can use this little piece at the bottom. Sorry, y'all, if I'm holding it out the frame. Hold on, let me put it down. I'm trying to hold it up and cut it. I'm getting old. I can't see. All right. Well, see, I don't too much like that piece right there, but I'm going to use this one at the bottom. Almost went all the way over to the other side. Ooh, we almost had it. All right. Now let's open up this one, and we're going to do the back. I got a little bit of a slant here on this side. This side definitely came out straighter, but again, we're working with a tapered surface, so sometimes it's hard to get things to be straight on the tapered surface, but we're going to make it do what it do, baby. And I think I'm going to cut this too, just because of how it's laying. I might even, okay. I think I figured out where I'm going to cut it to. I'm going to cut this whole strip. So this will be a little bit straighter. And this will be the back. So, I mean, the back doesn't have to be perfect. But I still want it to look good. You know what I mean? Because you want to be able to sit your centerpiece in the center. And it look good from all sides. That's going to give me a little bit more leverage there. Okay. Now we're going to take this one just like we did the first one, and we're going to cut it in strips also. We're going to go about right there. So this is going to be our line. One more line off.
Hey, Mama.
Hello, love.
And people.
She said, hey, Mama and people.
I mean, hey, Mommy and people.
Peeps. She called y'all peeps. Alright. Dang it. Minnie, mess with you. I forgot how many I counted down. Okay, this one right here. You smell good, girl?
I put on a lot of perfume.
Oh, God. Well, at least you took a shower first.
Oh, no, I'm going to do that before I go in the shower, too.
Hey, Miss Allen, how are you?
Hi, Miss Allen.
Minnie said hi.
But this is Allen or Allen?
Allen, girl. Miss Allen. Miss Dina Allen.
I actually remember that my friend's name is Allen.
I know.
You would? Oh,
Yeah, I might lift my ribbon back up so that my ribbon can cover the rough edge a little bit here. And unfortunately, my back is going to have to slant a little bit. Just a little bit. Which is fine. And I'm just pushing out like the wrinkles and the extra air. And we're going to have to cut this in a little bit of a slant to line it up. I think next time with this, I would lay it diagonally to follow along with the curve. I'm going to cut it right here. And right here at this part, I'm just going to let the top overlap it just a little bit. But I'm pushing them so you can't really tell that it's overlapped. So that my little space, my little area there doesn't have a gap right where they meet. And then with this one, what we used on the little strip, there's a little area here that had a little bit of a gap. And now we're going to add these in. And you're not going to be able to tell that there's a gap there. Perfecto. Okay, now we got to do our second strip. And this one, I know we're going to have to add a little piece here because there's definitely going to be a gap. unless I slant this. Yeah, I want to go straight over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight over. I'm going to cut one of these lines here. And we're going to just, we'll fill this little triangle here, that little open space, we'll fill it with other ones. So that'll be fine. And then I need to measure how we're going over here. And I think I'll stop it at this line and just cut the excess when we get to that side. Just to make sure we have enough to cover it. And any gaps that we have, we will fill them with smaller little pieces or cuts, so that it all looks cohesive. And we want to line it up. Oh, dang it, I might have should have kept that last line. Yep, I should have kept it. It's all right, we'll add it back. It's okay, we add it back. And I'm pulling on this snugly just till I make sure I get like all the like air pockets out of the adhesive so it goes. And we are going to get a slant on this side just like we did the other side. We got our front like super straight though. That's what I was going for. And I'm just pushing down to get all the wrinkles out of the adhesive because that's naturally what it wants to do. And then we're going to cut off our excess. And use it to fill the gap on the other side. So we leave that little piece. We're going to take this piece here and cut it. Come here. I need my little small scissors for this part. But if I tell Minnie to go get them, she's going to be like, I don't see them. I don't know where they are. Kids would not be able to find their own selves if they wasn't attached to themselves. I'm just filling gaps. I want to make sure that even though it's slanting, we don't have a lot of gaps. And the cool thing about these adhesives is you can kind of push them and pull them together to get them lined up. And we have a bit of a weird little area right here. So we got to kind of cut this in a slant. Which may work out well for us because our other side has a gap that is in a slant. I'm going to take that part off. And keep that one. It's just little ones now that we have to take away. Like 1 or 2 right here. And I'm trying to cut it without ruining its brothers and sisters. Okay, there we go. And then we'll take these 2 away. Oh, come on. This adhesive is really strong too, to say that it came from the Dollar Tree. Alright, so we filled that side. We make sure that we had absolutely no holes. It's kind of hard to see it in the light, but we have no holes going down. We want to make sure that it all looks cohesive. I have a little area here where I cut off the last row that I need to cover. And we got a little area here where we need 3. And we have this little piece that we cut. So we just keep the little pieces that we cut off to tailor it for us. I don't know if I want to let that overlap. We'll see. I'll leave it overlapped a little bit for now. All right. Then we have that row that I took off that I should have left at least maybe up in this area. All right. We may not need the whole row, but let's see. Should have left it. I cut it off. Because we just want to make sure our entire can has the pretty coverage. Come on, adhesive. Stay on the thingy. There you go. I'm going to come from this way with it, because this is the biggest gap right here. And cut right there. I'm just pushing down some of the adhesive from the line that we just added so that it doesn't overlap our other ones too much. I'm going to see. If I can sneak, or if I need to sneak anything right there. No, it may look too crowded. So I'm going to try to push the one from the top just down a little bit. There we go. So it kind of lines up. Now what we need to do is we need to get in here and fix this little area here where we have a little bit of a gap. And so I'm going to see if I can try to cut it to fit. think if I slanted my cut, I got some more if this don't work out, but all right, we'll see. And I can adjust and cut as we lay it. And if you're just tuning in, we are making a Dollar Tree floral arrangements. All the items that are going into the arrangement are from the Dollar Tree. And this is Adhesive Pearl from Dollar Tree that you will find in the floral section. It's taking us about 2 of these to get the job done, cutting them in strips. I think, like I said, that next time I would do this because it's tapered, I would lay them diagonally so that they just followed along with the taper. And I wouldn't have to do this much customization to it, but that's what these adhesive wraps are for you to be able to customize it to whatever you want. And I'm going to just take this little part off right here. Just like on the other side, some of these I'm going to let overlap, but I'm going to fix them so that you can't tell that they're overlapping. I just want to get this part right here off. All right, we got a little area in there. We got a 2-strand. Let's see what we can do with this 2-strand one. And I'm just using the pieces that we already cut off from other places to fill our little gaps. We can move that over. Squeeze that G-tang on up in there. Only a little strip there. Let's see, I think I got another little strip that I cut. Yes, Lord, I sure do. All right, that covers our gap. So now we're going to just cover this little gap right here. We got one little open area. It might just take 2. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so I'm just looking to make sure I got all the areas covered. And I do. It's all covered. This is going to serve as our front. All right, and then let me see how good my adhesive tape is on here. I want to see if I can Well, we'll see. I might add another piece of ribbon, like a thin piece of maybe something sparkly, just to cover the rough edges of my pearl wrap under it. I have to find something. I know I have some kind of ribbon maybe that'll be thin enough to cover it. I might have to go in my ribbon box, but we'll see. All right, let me see what this one might look like. I just don't want the rough edges of it to show. Oh, I think that would be perfect. So let's measure out. We want to make sure we end our ribbon right where the other one is ended. So we have the overlap of them in the same place in the back. All right, so we're going to use our double-sided tape. And again, I'm only using double-sided tape, y'all, because I cannot find my hot glue gun. So if you have a hot glue gun for the ribbon, use a hot glue gun. It's a lot quicker and a lot easier than the double-sided tape. But the double-sided tape will work. This is only going to be up for Christmas, and so I'm not too worried if it comes off. But to make it stay, or if this is something that you want to make to sell, hot glue. Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. I want to make sure it's low enough so that we see the ho, ho, ho. And I'm just pulling it tight, making sure my ho, ho, ho still shows. Closing up the rough edges of my diamond wrap. Yeah, that looks good. Go ahead, Michaels. I got this ribbon at Michaels for 50% off. I sure did. Doing the Black Friday sale. All right, so now we got our base. And I might even add maybe a bow or something right here because I don't have a little bit of gap right here that I can't really close. But it's okay. All right, now we're going to get our flower form. And we'll put it down in there. And now we're just going to start putting our flowers in. Make sure, of course, that you take the paper off the flowers. Because everybody don't need to know you got them from the Dollar Tree. And we're going to lift this up a little bit so you guys can see what it is I'm doing. And so I'm just going to start placing the flowers wherever I want them to go. Some of them I'm going to be cutting to make sure that I put them around different places. Like I don't want all these glitter flowers to be in the same area. So I'm going to be sticking those in different places. I have my gold. And I know I want to go on this side. And I want another gold, make sure no paper on it, to be on the other side. And all these flowers, again, came from Dollar Tree. And I pull up my little green leaves Pull those up, and then we can leave some down because that helps to fill in that gap in the middle. I want to get a good piece of this. That's a little bit harder to stick these once you cut them from the big thing because the wire gets a little flimsy, but you can still get it down in there. I want to make sure my bling is seen. All right, we'll put another red one in there. And this is the red one that has like the little white froth hanging from it. Another red on this side. You just design it however you want the flowers to go, how you want it to look. And it has wires. Ooh, I'm knocking off flowers. It has wires so you can bend it and really fluff out the bouquet. Like how I'm gonna make the where y'all at? Make this little honeycomb stick out a little bit. I done did it so cold. Where's my front, y'all? Okay, this is big. Honeycomb gotta stick out. Sorry. Oh, we can't forget our glitzies, our glitteries. We're gonna add in our glitteries. Come on, glittery. My glittery is having a hard time sticking in there. That's all right. We will get it to go. Even if I gotta. All right, let's pull this out of here a little bit. I want my glitteries to stick in a certain place. There we go. And then it's probably gonna topple over on me. Okay. And we want to put a glitzy on the other side as well, all up in this G thing. Sit that back down in there. And what else we got here? I think we got some gold glitzies as well. And I think I might have like a Merry Christmas sign that I could put on the front. All Frank. Thank you so much, Miss Cindy. Yes, the replay from yesterday is up. Miss Shakia LaBelle did yesterday. She did holiday cards. She did a great job. I shared it onto the Gucci Craftz page also. So these are I'm gonna try to spread out a bit so that they show up on each side too. So I'm gonna put these down the middle the best that I can. Yeah. So that I get the gold on each side. I got my glitzies on each side. I got to remember, I keep having to remember which side is the front, y'all. This is my front. Okay. Put that down a little bit. Where's my glitzy? I want that to show towards the front. And I'm just organizing them the way that I want it to go. So, it's no wrong way. Do you, boo-boo? And get it together. And if you don't want to, you don't even have to wrap it if you don't want to. To avoid all the customization that I had to do, like I said, in the future, I would wrap this one because it is tapered. I would wrap it diagonally. And this is missing some flowers, so we're going to bend that down a little bit because we don't want the stubs. We don't want no stubs. Push our gold down a little bit. I want to get some more red. Just right up in here. And then, fluff it and move it around. Sorry, I can't really see what the heck I'm doing. Y'all didn't tell me the camera was all the way down there. Sorry, I moved the camera. So let me see if I can give y'all a good angle of it so far. So we have all our poinsettias. We have our gold flowers. What we did. I don't know about putting the rest of these. These look like they dying, and they ain't even real flowers. I think I might have stuck one in there. Alright, and I want more of my gold. And you can spray this with glitter if you want to give it like a little extra glitteriness. But we just took that plain old tin and made it our own. And again, these have wires so you can bend the flowers, fluff the flowers as much as you want. I'm going to push out these cones just a little bit and fluff some of this stuff down so it's kind of hanging over a little bit. Like a real flower would have the little hang. They wouldn't just be all straight up, So we get in there and twerk it and work it the way that we want to, my loves. Thank you so much. And so what I want to do is, I think that I want to add a bow here to the front. Well, the little gap I was talking about kind of goes on to the side. But yeah, I think I want this to be my center of focus, this to be my front. So, I'm about to go grab a bow real quick, you guys. I'll be right back, y'all. Do not leave me. Thank you so much, Miss Brown. Miss Brown said that's beautiful. Thank you. Let me see. All right, y'all. I will be right back. So I got my bow. And now we got to figure out how to get it on here without my dang old hot glue gun. I don't know if my double-sided tape is gonna work. But what I can do is create a little loop. And take this bow, this ribbon, this pretty red ribbon. Cameron Nicole, you're yelling. Please stop. Y'all, somebody, one of the many internet aunties, please come and get her. I am so tired of her and this dang on video game. All them children do all day is yell at each other. All day long. That's all I hear is yelling. I'm trying to be real ingenuitive here with this bow because I can't find my hot glue gun. And I really am sad about it. Yeah, see, the hot glue gun would set that off and put that bow right there the way that it needed to be. But I'm going to see if I can make it work like this. To be right there in the middle. And when I find my hot glue gun, I'm going to hot glue it. But until then, we're going to use some double-sided tape on this ribbon to get it to stick to the inside of telling you, crafters will get it done, baby. We are resourceful. I'm trying to make this so that this part actually stays down. Which I'll be able to do with some tape as well. So I'm just fixing my bow here, y'all, with my crafting ingenuity. I'm trying to fix the bow because I don't have my hot glue gun, which would make this oh so much easier to do. Oh, so much easier. I could just hot glue it onto there and we would be on to the next topic. But because we still got to make this G thing light up, you know? Okay, I might be able to. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I think I got it. I think I can pull this off without my hot glue gun. All right. I think that's about good. We're going to get on the front of there until I get my hot glue gun. But now we're going to make it light up also. So I want to show you guys, let's stop this camera. I'll bring this camera down some more really so that you guys can see. Oh, come on now, don't do me like that. There we go. There we go. We got to make our bow straighter so I can show you guys. And I want to show you, give you a bigger picture of it. So let's go here and let's go back to my integrated camera. And this might give us a better picture. So we have our bow there on the front. And I would actually, with the hot glue gun, I would actually ideally want the bow to be down here a little bit more so that you can see the ho ho ho. I don't have my hot glue gun right now, so we got to keep our bow up there if we want our bow to stay on it. And I'm just doing a bow because there's a little part here in the front. And it's probably just me because I know that it's there. There's a little bit of a gap between our adhesive and the stems from the bow, kind of hiding it a little bit. Okay, the bow gonna drive me crazy. Let's make it light up. We can get the bow together in a minute. So let's make it light up. So what we gotta do is we gotta get the battery into it. Oh, let me see. I'm missing y'all comments. Sorry, I went off of the comments, y'all. Hey, Mississippi's in the house. All right. Thank you so much. It's coming along. I need to get it lit up though, so we're gonna get this ouchie. We gotta get this little screw out of here so we can put our battery in. And we have the green wire, which is great because the leaves and the foliage from the end of the flowers is gonna hide that wire for us. So that's good. And again, this came from the Dollar Tree as well. It's a little light. That's battery operated. And I might have to go get, I'm trying to get the little screw out of here with my scissors, but I might have to go get my little screwdriver. And let me see. And my charger, because I think we about to run out to battery, y'all. Oh, no, we good. All right. I think I need my little screwdriver to get that open. My scissors is not cooperating with that. Hold on, y'all. I love this little thing. Got it at Walmart. Comes in so handy. And it's going to help us take out this little bitty screw. And it flips too. So you got two sides to it. And then there's another one on this side. And it was only like $5. Now let's hope I ain't stripped the screw. Come here. Well, there it is. Well, there it is. Come on, little screw. There you go. All right, now let's put our batteries in. I got ribbon and stuff everywhere. Here's one battery. I know I had two on this table. Oh, there we go. Our battery fell. Like, now I know I put two batteries. All right. Let's do this. And I'm not going to put the screw back in there right now. Pretty. So usually at the Dollar Tree, they only have these in like the yellow or white. But this year they have green, blue, red, and yellow. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this down in here inside of the flower pot. And we're just going to take our light and just go through and put it wherever we see fit, wrapping it around within the flowers. So that our flowers light up. And of course the green with the green wire and the foliage from the flowers and the green stems is going to hide our wires. So I'm trying to make it, put them in places where it kind of looks like the flower is lighting up. And all together with the flowers, the adhesive wrap, the lights, and the pie, I think I've maybe spent 10 bucks. Maybe. And that was because I bought a whole bunch of flowers. I want to make sure my lights is all around. And what happened to my, got some bow now? Okay. Now I want to see, I just want my hot glue gun. That's what I want. I'm looking for the part that I said was the front. And I'm going to have Minnie come in here and turn off the light so we can kind of see it glowing in the lights, or at least turn off a couple of the lights in here so we can see it glow. And yes, I'm still stuck on this bow because I want the bow. And if I had my hot glue gun, I would have it. Let me put a little bit. Let me use some of this super strong double-sided tape real fast. Real quick, real fast. Minnie gonna be mad I call her in here from our video game. I don't care, because we need the light off. If y'all could hear this child yelling, it's ridiculous. I don't know. This quarantine has these children losing their dang on mind. I had to make her go outside and take a walk today. And she was mad because Fortnite started this new season. And she was going to miss it. You only get to watch it once. And blah, 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 blah. I'm so tired of Fortnite. Hey, Miss Casey. Thank you, Miss Joy. I don't know if I said thank you already to you. Okay. I think that strong double-sided tape might at least keep it on for us to do a once-over. Okay. Camera Nicole, can you turn off the lights? Like turn off the light over there real fast.
Okay.
Not well. Let's see that one. Let's see what happens. Turn off this one over me, and maybe that one too. Oh,
I didn't really do anything.
pretty, pretty, pretty.
You made that for me?
I made this for the house, girl.
I am the house.
So we'll be able to sit this wherever. And, you know, like I said, you can adjust the lights however you like. You can get any color flowers that you want for the lights. But this is our from drab to fab. And you can sit this and just make it a part of your centerpiece. You can have it sitting in a certain place. Thank you.
Next to me.
Oh, somebody come get her. But that's it, y'all. We got our bow. We got our thank you. Miss Lee said, send that to me. Girl, you can make this for $10, girl. I just showed you how to make it. And like I said, for the diamond wrap, the next time I would take the diamond wrap diagonally. And what I mean by that is that I would do strips of it going up like this. Like going up to the side. That's how I would do my strips in order to accommodate the taper. This might show a better way. Like diagonally. Instead of across the way that I did it, I would take the strips diagonally. I'm trying to show y'all. Like to the side like that, going up in strips. And then that way you don't have to worry about customizing it as much as I did in little areas. But I wanted to make sure that we got coverage all the way around. And we did. And we can do whatever we want to it. You can add in some candy canes if you want, or like, you know, the little upside down Santa Claus legs, or, you know, the cute little glittery birds. Whatever you like, and whatever ribbon you like. And they also have, Pooh, can you come turn the lights back on? Appreciate it. Thank you. Love ya. And they also have it in the Cam. They also have it in the glitter. In the white. So you could do like a blue, white, gold theme. Like that's really pretty, like Snow White Christmas. So like blue, white, and gold. No, this is a box cutter. Just turn the light on.
I'm not supposed to know what that is.
That's why you're not supposed to touch it, because it don't belong to you, baby.
I thought it was gone.
Turn the light on over there, too. So this one, I like this one, too. Like, I would like to do, like I said, like blue, white, and gold. Like, make it kind of like a snow theme, right? With these. And it only took us 2 of these to make this, to bring it around. And I think it would be the same if we did it diagonally as well. It would take you about 2 of them to make it. But I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So tomorrow, I will be on, and I will be doing another craft for 25 days. If you have not followed already, please make sure you follow the DIY crafting page. Make sure that you follow Gucci Craftz on Facebook, Gucci Craftz on YouTube, because I'm live on YouTube and on Facebook. Tomorrow night, if you looked at the schedule, I posted the schedule on the Gucci Craftz page, and I posted it also on the DIY Crafting Network page. Tomorrow night, we are going to do the solo cup ornaments, the cute little solo cup ornaments that look like they have whipped cream at the top. Thank you, Miss Jerry. That look like they have whipped cream at the top. This bow gonna kill me, y'all. I'm gonna find that hot glue gun. Y'all just watch. Y'all watch. Before I take the picture of this bow is gonna be on here, right? But we're gonna do the solo cup ornaments tomorrow. So if you want to follow along tomorrow, the supplies that you're going to need is the little mini solo cups, either a ping pong ball or a small ornament, the light spackle that the Dollar Tree has, and the cake decorating tube thing that the Dollar Tree has, some straws, and a little bit of glitter. And we gonna make it happen, Captain. So tomorrow, same time, 6:30 PTS, 6:30 PST. I'm gonna be on, and we're gonna be making those ornaments. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. If you do happen to make these, please hashtag 25 days, hashtag 25 days of Craftsmas. Let me give y'all the hashtag. So if you make it, you can do the hashtag, and we're going to be looking. The crafts that you guys repeat from Craftsmas, we are, let me see, 25. Sorry, y'all, I'm making a hashtag for y'all. 25 days. We are going to be giving out a prize for the person that recreates the best crafts that we make on 25 days of Craftsmas, honey. And we're going to be doing this every day of the week in the month of December. My bow fell again, y'all. You know what? Me and this bow, we going to fight. Promise you. Okay. 25 days of Craftsmas. So if you make any of the crafts that you see, please add that hashtag to it when you post it so that we're able to find it. Oh, the bow kind of look cute up there, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to see where we can fit this bow. Because I want the bow to stay. Oh, that don't look bad. Anyway, so make sure that if you recreate any of the items that you see on Craftsmas, which there are going to be a lot of items. We're doing a lot of different crafting. Yesterday, Shakia did holiday cards. Today was the floral. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the solo cups. And then we have, let me see. Let me put the schedule so I don't get it wrong. So I'll give y'all the right information so you tune in on the right day if you want to catch a particular craft. So red solo cup ornaments are tomorrow. Friday, 5 p.m. EST. It's going to be embroidery gift ideas with Alexis Galloway. And then on Saturday, picture frame jewelry with the Unleashed Crafter. And then on Sunday, we're going to have holiday earring making with DIY Crafty Queen. And then Monday, we're going to have floating centerpieces with Lisa. So that's the schedule that's out for right now. Next Monday, we'll put out the new schedule, or like Monday night, the new schedule will go out. So you'll be able to see what's going to happen. I might even put it out Sunday night. So you get to see what's going to happen from Tuesday following on. And so we're going to drop them a week at a time. Y'all, we got crafts on top of crafts on top of crafts from some very talented ladies. So make sure that you tune in. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 6:30. Until then, happy crafting. Love ya.